So this is going to be a very important video for Dogecoin holders as I have some important updates that should not be ignored. But before we move forward, I'd like to remind you that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber at the end of this month. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Good luck! So this is a huge update for Dogecoin holders as we are now seeing that a new private wallet is testing the Dogecoin wallet. And once it goes live, Dogecoin holders will be able to hold their coins in their own wallet addresses along with their own keys, and only they will be able to access their coins. So this is important because it is going to be a much safer, secure, and reliable option for Dogecoin holders. Moreover, this means that Dogecoin holders will not be facing any issues with crypto exchanges like Binance. We know that Binance has been regularly halting Dogecoin withdrawals from their trading platform. In fact, they halted Dogecoin withdrawals for a lot of users even during Christmas, as they have been doing for some weeks. And this has been a major concern for Doge holders since they have been unable to access and withdraw their tokens. Another thing is that crypto exchanges like Binance have been involved in many scams where crypto holders have lost their tokens worth millions of dollars. Moreover, these crypto exchanges have been accused of being involved in money laundering, and this is why they have been facing regulatory problems in different countries. For example, Turkish authorities have recently fined Binance over violations found during liability inspections, and it has been reported that these violations include money laundering and other fraudulent activities. But this is not it. It has been observed that when Dogecoin holders withdraw Dogecoin from Binance using their BSC network option, they are not getting real Dogecoin. In fact, they get a Binance-pegged token. So this is clearly a major issue for holders as they have been not getting their real tokens and holdings. Moreover, we know that Elon Musk was also upset about all these Binance issues. He didn't like Binance halting Dogecoin holders. In fact, he stated that this issue sounds shady to him. And it means that Musk knows that Binance and other crypto exchanges have been involved in suspicious activities by not letting crypto holders withdraw their tokens. And Musk also advised crypto holders earlier this year to ditch all these crypto exchanges and their wallets that are not giving them their keys. This is because he believes that crypto holders can't be given any security if they are not given their wallet keys. So the point is that using these crypto exchanges is not a safer option. And this is why everyone has been recommending crypto holders to use private wallets. And since we are seeing that more and more third-party wallets have been in development for Dogecoin, I think Dogecoin holders should be delighted to see this. In fact, these wallets are also good for Dogecoin's utility and adoption. This is because we know that retail investors have concerns over using crypto exchanges. And this is why they have been reluctant to invest in Dogecoin. So now as we are seeing developments of all these private wallets, I think this will encourage retail investors to come to Doge and invest in it. And if this happens, then this will be the best thing for Dogecoin. This is because a significant inflow of retail investments will give a massive boost to its adoption. And the best part is that it will increase Dogecoin dramatically in terms of its value over the long term. All in all, we are now seeing a major development of Dogecoin and its holders. And talking about big developments happening for Doge, Michi Lumin, who is a Dogecoin developer, thinks that 2022 is going to be a major year for Dogecoin. This is because he believes that 2022 is going to be the year where some massive global developments for Dogecoin will happen. And he also thinks that the Dogecoin team is making some real impactful strides. So he is actually referring to the trail map that was recently issued by the Dogecoin Foundation. So as I shared in my recent video, some major projects are going to happen for Dogecoin as per this trail map. From the transition of Dogecoin from proof-of-work protocol to proof-of-stake protocol to the Giga Wallet project, these projects are going to increase the scalability and utility of Dogecoin. In addition, we have a whole lot of other huge developments lined up for Dogecoin, and all these projects are going to happen in 2022. From Tesla's acceptance in Robinhood wallets to the Doge One Moon mission and the Dogecoin Ethereum bridge, Dogecoin has a lot of exciting things in store for it. And as we know, all these are going to be huge catalysts for Dogecoin that will fuel its price to new highs in the future. And the best part is that all of this will lead to the widespread adoption of Doge. So with all of these developments for Dogecoin, I think that Dogecoin holders are in for a treat as the new year approaches. All in all, I'm pretty excited for Dogecoin as things are now turning out pretty nice for it. And this is why I think that we are going to see a dramatic rise in both its price and adoption over the long term. And now let's come to Dogecoin's price analysis. So we are now seeing that it has breached the 19 cents resistance level. And this was made possible by Dogecoin's consistent growth over the last 7 days. We are now seeing that Doge has managed to surge by almost 17% in the last 24 hours. And this means that it is showing great strength now. And it is really good to see this because there was a lot of FUD and some panic in the market when Doge and other cryptos were crashing. And since I was telling my viewers that Doge will rebound by the end of December, I guess I was right there as Doge has rebounded. In fact, I think Doge is now going to clear the next resistance level at 21 cents. And there is now a strong likelihood that it is going to surge to 23 cents price level by the end of December. And another bullish indicator for Dogecoin is that Bitcoin is also looking good now. For example, Bitcoin has now broken out of the downtrend and is currently trading above the 200-day exponential moving average. So this means that it has successfully made a bullish divergence, and I think this is going to help Bitcoin surge from here. And if we go down the history lane, we can see that every time Bitcoin bounces off the 200-day exponential moving average, we see a huge upside. So as Bitcoin just bounced off the 200-day average, this means that history is going to repeat itself and Bitcoin is going to go up. And it appears that Bitcoin bears are now in disbelief because we know that Bitcoin just went above the 200-day exponential moving average. Moreover, it is now up in the 0.618 golden pocket area and the trend line is looking pretty bullish right now. So the thing is that the bears are now probably wondering what happened because the bulls are taking over. And this is why I am pretty bullish about Bitcoin right now. And now, if we come to its current price movements, we are actually seeing Bitcoin entering the bullish phase. This is because Bitcoin is now up around the 51K price level after surging by more than 12% in the last 7 days. And this is all very good for Bitcoin since it is now highly likely that it is going to break through the crucial resistance level at $53,000. And since we know that Bitcoin is now above the 200-day moving average, I think that Bitcoin is going to hit the 55K price level by the end of December. And as we are entering the new year, I think that Bitcoin is going to do well in 2022, and it may achieve a new all-time high anytime in 2022. And this is making me more and more bullish about Dogecoin. This is because we know that Dogecoin's price correlation with Bitcoin is still pretty high right now. In fact, it has remained this high for some time now, even higher than all other cryptos. And this is why I think that if Bitcoin is going to hit a new all-time high in 2022, Dogecoin is also going to do the same. In fact, it is more likely because we know that a lot of huge developments are on the cards for Dogecoin in 2022. So I think that we may see it hitting a new all-time high in 2022, and maybe we may see it hitting the most anticipated $1 price level. And another good thing is that despite the market's recent criticism of the credibility of the S2F model, crypto analyst Plan B has recently stated that the model is still very much in play. He believes that as long as the price of Bitcoin continues to follow a linear path, where it increases as supply reduces and demand increases, the S2F model will continue to remain valid. He considers the model to be intact because at around 51K, the price of Bitcoin is still within one standard deviation band of the S2F model. And for him, if the price of Bitcoin continues to maintain this level of predictability by staying within one standard deviation of the price projected by the S2F model for the next 2.5 years, the model would still be intact. So the point is that even if Bitcoin failed to hit the 100K level by the end of this year, the S2F model is still intact since it focuses on long-term outlook. And if it comes out true this time, then we may see Bitcoin hitting the 100K price level in 2022. And this is again a pretty good thing for Dogecoin owing to its high price correlation with Bitcoin. All in all, we are now seeing that everything is looking quite bullish for Dogecoin. And this is why we are going to see it surging massively in 2022. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think both Bitcoin and Dogecoin are going to hit new all-time highs next year? Let me know in the comments section below.